So the game I'm playing today is called High Octane Drift. This is a free-to-play racing game that, as the name would imply, revolves around drifting, which, in a nutshell, is deliberately oversteering and sliding around turns, instead of just steering like normal and turning. I don't know, is that a good description for what drifting is? Did I nail it on that one? I don't feel like I did, but that's pretty much all you need to know about it. It's just sliding into turns instead of turning normally. That's all you really need to know. So why exactly did I choose to play this game in particular? Well, for one thing, because I thought it was interesting, but also, just like Gasp, this game doesn't have the best reviews on Steam. This game has about 900 user reviews on Steam at the moment, and out of those 900 user reviews, only 40% of them are positive. So once again, I'm just playing this game just to see why everyone hates it. So that's the only reason why I'm really playing it. But also because I think the game does look very interesting, and there's not that many, I don't feel like there's that many racing games that focus solely on, drifting. I mean, Absolute Drift comes to mind, but that wasn't necessarily a racing game. I mean, you weren't really racing against anyone or anything other than a timer, perhaps. And also, the game's free to play, so I decided I might as well check it out and see if it's any good or not. I mean, there's a lot of free-to-play games on Steam that are, they're pretty bad. They are pretty crappy, but I don't know about this one. A lot of people seem to think that this game sucks, according to the user reviews, but I'm not so sure about it. Now, full disclosure, I don't know why I'm making it sound like this is a sponsored video, but I did already play this game a little bit off-screen. I only played the, training mode, because you have to before you can do anything else in the game, and also the, practice mode, just so that I could get a feel for the controls, and I mean, from what I've seen so far, the game doesn't look too terrible. But then again, I haven't seen the other parts of the game yet, so I can't really say whether or not this game is good or bad just yet. And I did try free roam for just a few seconds until I realized that it was actually a multiplayer only game mode, and I just wanted to save it for once I actually got around to recording this video. So I have a car right here, and it looks pretty cool. It does have an aqua color paint scheme that I did purchase right here, just because that is my most favorite color in case you didn't already know. Now, it says here that I do have a, I guess a premium subscription to the game, and it says that it's only active until November 6th at 11:48 a.m. So I guess when you play the game for the first time, it gives you premium automatically for just a couple days. And, yeah, by the way, this game does have microtransactions, which is just freaking fantastic. And actually, the microtransactions in this game are not too horrible, but still, they are there, and because of that, I don't like them. But anyway, yeah, I also don't know what this starter pack thing is. So, one thing that is very interesting about this game is the level of customization, because it does seem like you can customize your car quite a bit in this game. If we go to the shop right here, you do have, different, auto dealers right here. Also, I like how everything is labeled with a hashtag, like, hashtag stocked, hashtag tuned, hashtag exclusive, hashtag workshop. Like, that doesn't make it cooler, it just makes me hate hashtags even more. But you also have tuning kits right here, so we could go to the tuning kits. Like, you have a tuning kit for your engine right here that you can purchase with your R's or your G's. Yeah, there is a currency in this game as well. As you can see, I have 52,500 R's. I don't remember what they're actually called. And then I also have 2 greens. That's what they're actually called. They're just called greens. I used up like 3 of them just to purchase this paint color right here. And, every time you start up the game, like every single day, you do get a bonus of either R's or greens. And if you feel like getting, R's and greens right away, you can, purchase them. That's where the microtransactions come into play. But it seems like there are a lot of, customization options for your car. So you'd have different engine kits, a different platform, different transmissions here as well. And then you have even more stuff that you can customize, like, you can customize different parts of the engine, like, you have a piston kit right here, cylinder head, camshaft, ignition, flywheel, fuel system, air filter, and there's even more. Cooling system, crankshaft, ECU, intake system, exhaust system. I don't know what any of this stuff actually does, because I know absolutely nothing about cars. And there's even more. You have platform, you have transmission, engine swap, aerodynamics, and wheels, and also paint right here, and wraps, and yeah, more wheels, I guess. I guess this is rim painting right here, actually. Oh yeah, this is rim painting right here. Oh yeah. Kind of reminds me of Need for Speed Underground, actually. I'm pretty sure the rims in that game were paintable, were they? Or am I thinking of another game? I'm not even sure. Then you also have different accessories, like a license plate and whatnot. Yeah, use common sense when choosing your license plate, if it violates a user agreement. Oh, because I can put a new plate in there. Okay, well I don't have enough money to do that. I don't have enough greens. But yeah, you get the gist. The game is very customizable, or at least your car is. But here's the thing though. I don't really care about any of that. I just care about showing you guys the actual game modes here, so how about we go and do that instead. So the first game mode we have here is called Practice Mode. Improve your drifting skills or test your new upgrade on a training track. To enter training track, you must pay 10 gas and 10 tires of currently selected resources. Yes, so here's the thing. You see those two little symbols down there with like 80 and then a tire and then 80 and a can of gas? Well, every time you go to a practice run, or you start the practice mode, it uses up 10 of those tires and gas. Oh yeah, and there's also a bunch of other information that appears about your car when you move your cursor down to like the bottom of the screen, but again, I don't care about any of that. I have like 80 tires and gas cans right now, so I'm thinking that once I run out, I won't even be able to play practice mode anymore. Which is really strange, because I can only play practice mode so many times before I can't anymore because I run out of resources, apparently. Which is really bizarre, because I've never heard of a game where you need to, like, pay in-game currency in order to play practice mode. That's really weird. Not really a huge fan of that design choice, if I may be honest with you, but how about we actually go to that game mode, so I can at least show you guys the basics of this game, or how this game works. And here we are. Just having a magnificent day right here. Got some clouds. And also, the thing that is really weird, one thing you'll notice right off the bat is that there's actually a time limit. So, you only have a limited amount of time you can actually play in practice mode before it ends. Again, I do not understand that design choice at all. But we can just go and drive right here. So we can kind of drive around this course right here, and if I do have one criticism I can make about the game, the graphics, I don't feel like the graphics are the best, honestly. I mean, I have seen better graphics before, if I may be completely honest with you, but okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's also kind of difficult to drift here, although I did kind of get it right there. So I think what I have to do is that I don't even remember how you drift in real life. Do you have to like tap the brake and then hit the gas and then start oversteering? I don't even remember. Also, oh, there we go. There's the nice drift. Oh god, I'm gonna spin out right here. Oh geez, okay. Got a ton of points from that. Yeah, you don't actually get points in practice mode. I believe the score counter is just there for referential purposes. Like it's just telling you how many points you would have gotten if you were playing a game mode that actually had a score, like actually kept track of the amount of points you've collected. So, yeah, this is basically the game right here, guys. You're just driving around this course, and yeah, that's all I can really say about it. Just practicing right here. Practicing your drifting skills, which I'm not incredibly good at. But then again, I haven't played this game all that much, though. And another thing is that when you start going fast, like when you start driving fast, the screen starts shaking. Again, I don't really know why it has to do that. I don't really like that much either. Also, I don't know what it means when it says bonus zone. Oh geez, okay. Yeah, and of course the game's gonna start freaking out again. Because it's a game that runs on the Unity game engine, and for some reason every Unity game that I record has to just freak out like after 20 minutes of playing it. Or in some cases even less, because I only just started playing this game. And one thing that is really weird is that you can pause the game by pressing the escape key, but it's weird because you can actually still drive around even when the game is paused. So, yeah, I don't really understand that. If I'm going to be showing off multiplayer, I might as well disable the voice chat, just so that my microphone doesn't turn on accidentally while I'm recording right here. Okay, guys, so I accidentally went back to the garage after pausing the game, so I just wasted even more of my resources. I had to give up more tires and gasoline, because apparently I need to pay in tires and gasoline if I wanna just practice, which doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah, So that's basically practice mode right here, guys. Oh, that was a good drift. That was the crappiest drift I've ever seen. Also, as far as I know, it's not possible to take damage in practice mode. And actually, I actually got points for like crashing into the wall right there, which was weird. But all right, sure, I'll take it. My car just looks absolutely incredible with this nice aqua color right here. Even though it might look ugly to some people with that color, but it doesn't to me because I actually like this color right here. It is my most favorite color. Also, you can purchase other cars in this game, and I believe that the other cars are supposed to be modeled after like real-life cars, but obviously they couldn't. Oh, geez, that was a good drift. But obviously they couldn't put the actual names of the cars into the game or even the logos, because I don't think the developers of this game actually asked permission for that at all. So, if they did that, they'd probably be sued up the ass. So, good on them for being like the developers of Kill the Plumber and just, you know, renaming all of the cars so that they don't get sued by any of these major corporations. And, okay, the game's freaking out again. Also, they did this with the different types of oil. There's different kinds of oil that you can purchase in this game as well. And again, they are modeled after real-life oil brands, but again, they couldn't actually, you know, they couldn't name them after the actual oil brands because, again, they'd probably be sued. So, yeah, this is another one of those games that seemingly parodies a bunch of real-life brands. But yeah, that's all you need to know about practice mode, guys. That's basically it. Alright, how about we race against a rival right here? Now, to be fair, this isn't a real rival. This is apparently a ghost, because I'm doing an offline battle right here. But I guess I'm racing against someone's ghost, so I guess they already drove on this track right here. And wow, they're obviously very good because there's like 50 meters behind me. Oh, good drift. Okay, and I crashed. And I guess I don't get points if I end up crashing, okay. So, I'm not exactly sure what the heck's happening here, but I guess I'm just racing against them. I don't know if I'm doing just, one lap, but they're like so far behind me that I don't think they're even gonna be able to catch up. Oh my goodness, is the other ghost even moving? I'm not even sure, because look, he's like 100, oh, nice drift, awesome drift, yeah, thank you. Okay, well actually, the ghost is starting to catch up to me right now. I can't even see where the ghost is. Yeah, there we go. I'm actually getting points from this now. Also, this camera is really strange. I mean, I do know that I can kind of move the camera around with the Q and the W and E keys, I believe. Yeah, but it's still really hard to see because I can't really see where I'm turning into all that much. Not really. Kind of difficult to see, but I guess I'm just racing around this track right here, but I don't know if the actual person who was driving, like the ghost, even tried at all to get a good time right here, or if this is just like AI pretending to be human, but I don't know. But I did win though, so I guess okay, I can't do anything. My car just got like disabled. Okay. Well, I mean, waiting for other players. I don't think there's like any other player right here. Oh, he got like more points than me though. How the heck did that happen exactly? Okay. And 1 to 5 are emojis, because for some reason this game just had to have emojis as well. Alright, I guess I'm leading behind them now. Okay then. Well, let's go then. Let's go then in that case. Alright. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh yeah, I can't collide with you because you are just a ghost. Okay. Yeah, let's just go and drift right here then in that case. Alright. Follow behind you. Now actually, one thing it did say about the rival battles is that, oh wow, that's pretty good. You okay there? I'll just wait for you if you're having a hard time. But I think one thing it did say about the rival battles is that you do get more points if you're behind like the leader, if you're chasing after them, so you get more points for that. So I guess I will just maybe stay behind them so I can get more points in that case. But yeah, I don't know. This ghost is just really bad at this game, I think. Yeah. But then again, drifting in this game is not the easiest thing to do, especially if you're using a keyboard to do it. So, I don't know if this game is compatible with an analog wheel. Probably not. I mean, for the record, this game is in an early access stage of development, so it's not even it's not even a finished product yet. So obviously, there's going to be a lot of bugs and glitches and just overall bizarreness with you know, probably the game's physics and whatnot. So, it's not completely polished just yet, but from the looks of it, it does seem to be coming along nicely, but I do feel like more work definitely needs to be put into it. And I don't mean to be nitpicky, but there are plenty of typos that definitely need to be fixed in the game as well. Also, if the game could just stop freaking out, for goodness sakes, that would be amazing. Well, this guy's doing some really good drifting. I'm just driving behind him, just seeing what the heck he's even doing, because this is just bizarre. This is just bizarre, for goodness sakes. Okay, there we go. Now I guess I'm doing donuts. But yeah, I do feel like there's a lot more work that needs to be put into this game. But if I may be honest, I do feel like it is coming along nicely. I really do feel like it is. But we will see eventually which direction the developers decide to take this game in. Oh, and I leveled up from that, and I got one green from that. All right, why would I want to share the fact that I leveled up in this game? I don't understand. Okay, well, I got 24,614 points. I still got second place. And oh, these are called rupees, right? Yeah, rupees. What is this, Legend of Zelda? But anyway, yeah, I got 135 experience, 1,500 rupees with premium, and I guess that got rid of like 2 gas. Okay, so can I like purchase more tires or gas after I complete a race there? Because it did go down again. So I don't know if I can purchase more tires or gas, and I also don't know if I need premium in order to do that. And now it's not even displaying how long my premium is going to be active until, so yeah, it looks like this game definitely has bugs here, guys. Definitely. And also, yeah, I can't even click on events right here, so I don't know if that's a feature that hasn't been implemented yet. Probably not, but we can go to fun stuff right here. We can try free roam. Well, here we are in a free roam game, guys, and it looks like there is at least one guy here. But I don't know if there's anyone else here. There was actually a lot more people here before. Okay, actually, it does look like there are more people here. Yeah, there were definitely a few people on this server in particular before. This is server number 1. There's 2 different servers you can connect to for free roam, and I guess the race doesn't end right here. Yeah, there is no time limit. Also, I don't know if it is possible to collide with any of the other players right here. But yeah, this is basically free roam, where you can just drift around this track without any time limit whatsoever. And yeah, there is also a chat, but I'm not gonna bother typing in the chat, because I'm not here to do that. But yeah, you know, if you want to interact with other people, with other players, of course, then you can go to free roam. And there is also another game mode called Infection, and that game mode definitely sounds interesting. I might check that out before I end this video off. And I will be ending the video pretty soon, guys, because that's pretty much all there is to the game at the moment. And like I said, it's not a finished game yet, so there's not that many features in it right now. But all the features that it does have are still pretty interesting, like the amount of customization, for instance, is definitely pretty awesome. Okay, are all these guys just spawning over here? What are you guys even doing? What are you guys even doing over here? I don't even know. Okay, hi, how are you doing? I'll just get out of your way if you're backing up. Wait, are these even like real cars? Okay, yeah, they are, but I guess they're AFK. Oh geez, okay. We're having a jousting match now, I guess. Oh, okay, they're moving now. I woke him up. He was just having a nap or something. Get out of here, for goodness sakes. Get out of here. Oh, goodness gracious. Trading some paint. Trading some paint. Wait, some guy is flipped? Some guy flipped over? Wait, where is he, for goodness sakes? Can I try and find him? Is he over this way? Is he over this way somewhere? Hang on a second. I'm gonna cut through the track. Forget this noise. Forget this noise, boys. I ain't playing by the rules. Oh my god, I really wish the game could just stop freaking out. It's like every game that runs on either Unity or the Unreal Engine does that. And what's even weirder is that it only does that when I'm recording. Usually, when I'm not recording, it almost never does that. I don't understand that. I don't understand why it's been doing that. And it hasn't been doing that before either, so I just don't know. I just don't know. These guys have some pretty cool sports cars, though. This guy has like a wing on his car right here. So yeah, that's all there really is I can say about free roaming mode right here, guys. All I can really say about it. Oh goodness gracious me! Yeah, none of the cars in this game take any damage whatsoever. Oh geez, that guy almost ran right into him. I'm just looking for a jousting match here. Who wants to fight me? Who wants to fight me? You know what? Wow, okay, what happened to this guy? What happened to this guy right here? He got, like, stuck underneath this billboard. I think I freed him. Yeah, I did. Oh, hello. Yeah, hi, how are you doing? You are flipped over, actually. Hang on, I can try and help you. Let me try and help you here, for goodness sakes. There you go. Thank you very much. You could at least thank me. Yes, thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome, good sir. Alright, there we go. Help a friend in need. Anyway, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna quit this, guys, because that's all there is to say about free roam. You can just roam around the circuit without worrying about a time limit. That's all it really is. Okay, so I might not be able to play Infection, actually, because it looks like there are no servers available for Infection, so that probably means there's no one even playing the game mode right now. And I can create a custom game, but it's really weird because when I go to create a custom game, it doesn't look like I can actually do anything. There's just this gray box that shows up that says game type, and then game starts in 15, which I assume means that the game will start in 15 seconds, but this timer stays at 15. It doesn't count down. And there's nothing else I can do, so I don't know if this feature is even finished yet. It probably isn't, because when I click on it, I can't do anything, so... yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to play Infection today, unfortunately, guys. But I assume it's probably like the, maybe it's like the Infection game mode from, the Dirt series. Like, I know that Dirt 3, I think it was Dirt 3, I think it did have a game mode called Infection, where basically, if you were infected, you had to go and hit the other cars in order to, infect them, or something along the lines of that. But, I don't know if that, game mode was, inspired by that. Like, I don't know if the Infection in this game was inspired by it, I mean. But it's not like it matters anyway, because I can't even play the game mode, so... I guess in that case, guys, we're just done, because I can't really think of anything else to show you guys in this game. That's pretty much it. I mean, I already showed you guys the practice game mode, and the rivals game mode, and I can't show you any of the events because I can't click on it. It doesn't work. That feature doesn't work, probably because it's not available yet. And also free roam, and I mean there's not that much to say about free roam, it's just, you know, exploring the circuit without any time limits whatsoever, and just interacting with other people and other cars, and drifting and getting points and whatnot, but other than that, there's not a whole lot to it. And I can't even play Infection because creating a custom game doesn't work, and there's no actual servers available for Infection, it seems, which leads me to believe that no one is even playing this game mode right now. So, I think we are done. I think this video is done, guys. So that is High Octane Drift. In the state that it's currently in, I wouldn't say it's a particularly good racing game, because this game is clearly unfinished. And again, like I said, it is an early access game, so it is still in major development. So this is more like a beta version of the game almost. Well, maybe an alpha is a better term for it, but yeah. So in the state it's currently in, I don't feel like it's that good of a racing game, but I feel like it could get better. So I want to remain optimistic right now because the game is still in an early access stage of development. It's not finished yet, so it'll probably get better over time. Do I necessarily agree with all the negative user reviews that this game has right now? A little bit, but not entirely, because even though I don't feel like this game is terrible, it still needs a lot of work, and it isn't even a finished game yet, so I don't really know why people are complaining all that much. I mean, I kind of understand the criticisms, but at the same time, not exactly. But yeah, I do feel like this game could become better. Like, the developers could make this a better game. So I'm just going to remain optimistic about it for now, and we'll just see what the future holds in store for this game, I guess. If you want to download it, it is a free-to-play game, you might as well check it out, link is in the description. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video I make. Later!